Just a couple minutes ago, Markey comes off IR. I'm assuming that that's good news and potential he gets right in here.
Yeah, he'll play tonight. Yeah, he's ready to go.
And how exciting is that for this team? Obviously, you've had some great goaltending performances, but he's a guy who's
Yeah, no question. Like our goaltenders have been outstanding. Both Jake Allen and Dawsey have been tremendous for us. So they carried on the standard that Marquis set, going before he was injured, and tremendous job by those guys to step up when we needed them to. So goaltending certainly hasn't been an issue for us. Yeah, that said, Marky's the emotional leader of our team as well too. So coming in here for what's going to be a tough day and tough opponent and back to back and all that, it's good to have him.
What is it like when you say he's an emotional leader? What do you kind of mean by
No,
that?
he's just such a competitor. He's such a competitor. He's a leader in the room. Just the way he plays goal. He competes and gives everything that he has in there. We're going to have to continue to do a job to protect him and give him opportunity to get back up to speed and all of that. But he's a competitor in the net. He gives absolute effort every time out, and I think players and team can feed off that.
You talk about him being a competitor. Did you see that through his rehab too? Really taking the steps he needed to, and then the eagerness getting back in the lineup.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's really hurt him to not be with the team, and especially when our play's been up and down and all over. He wants to be a part of it and help and lead and all of that. So he's worked extremely hard. He's been really excited to get at it, and there was some talk whether it was going to be today or was it going to be Dallas, or were we going to wait till we got back home. But he just put in the work and ultimately got the clearance and is feeling good enough that makes sense to just get him going today.
It's nice. Sorry. It's nice that you just played Vegas 2 weeks ago. You obviously have Nico back in the lineup as well, but they give you a hard time in the neutral zone trying to get you guys limit your time in the offensive zone. What's kind of the game plan to combat that here?
Yeah, just the teams we've played here of late, Utah being one. Nashville as well, and certainly Colorado, and then Dallas as well. All teams that their gap is tight, back pressure's tight, forecheck pressure's tight, which makes it hard to get out of your zone clean. We've been through that here quite a bit. I thought we did a tremendous job yesterday. We're going to have to do that again, and probably the worst we've been maybe all season was last time we saw Vegas. So partially on them and partially on us. So it's a main focus going into today for sure.
Sheldon, kind of alluding to that short turnaround, do you have to have a little different mindset in a game coming into Vegas?
I don't think so. I think if we go into this with any sort of different mindset, I think it's going to make life even harder. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we've got to be able to skate and work. They're rested. They didn't play yesterday. We always have to play smart and limit our chances against and all that. That's something we talk about all the time. I think if we go into this with any sort of defeated type mindset where maybe we're tired or this or that, we're going to be in tough. We got to push through adversity. That's more the message for us. Is I see it as a tremendous opportunity. Come into a tough building, tough opponent, gave it to us pretty good the last time out. Tough schedule, been on the road. The list of useless excuses is long, but this is the kind of game where I'd love to see our team just rise above it.
Right from the face-off yesterday, it was a physical game. The team was engaged and fought and all that sort of stuff. Why is that a critical element, and maybe particularly against a team like Vegas can play that way?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, not so much. The physicality comes and goes over the course of the season, depending on who your opponent is or how the teams are feeling that particular day. But the work ethic, the intensity that you play with, the competitiveness on the puck, the pressure on the puck, that's the standard that you need to be consistent with, and that the best teams are. So I think that's come and gone too much for us. We want to be consistent in that area. We want to lead with that. All the other things we talk about as a team, they're secondary to the work ethic and the pace and competitiveness on loose pucks, the urgency with each particular play. That's got to be consistent to give us a foundation to win. And then we're a good enough team, as we've shown a number of times, to be able to win games. So that's really it. And today, more so than any other day, perhaps, it's going to require just that.
Thank you, Sheldon.